Xbox Series S versus the PlayStation Pro. People are still making these comparisons for some reason, thinking that the PS4 Pro can compete. And Everwild looks like they're still working on that game. Maybe we'll get some more information about it in 2023. So as you know, every generation, when the new consoles come out, there is always comparisons between the current devices, the most powerful devices out there, the Series X, the PlayStation 5, and people always trying to say which console is more powerful, which one is better for the multi-platform games. We know right now the Series X is the most powerful console out there that you can get. It is going to be the place where you'll have the most advantage with third-party games in the long run, in my opinion, and we've seen that play out throughout the 2 years of these consoles. Yes, the PS5 has had games that have ran better. That's been a development issue, but on terms of raw performance, raw power, the Series X has been the better console. Now, when it comes to the Xbox Series S, there's always these weird comparisons, people thinking that the PlayStation 4 Pro is just as good as the Xbox Series S, which is absolutely false because of all of the better technology within the Series S, from the CPU to the SSD, but the actual GPU within the Series S is comparable to the PlayStation 4 Pro, so that's why those comparisons are made. But it is clear now, after this digital foundry comparison, that the Series S is miles ahead of the PlayStation 4 Pro. So we have this here from Pure Xbox, where they have the quote that sums up the entirety of this comparison from Digital Foundry, and it says here, in early 2023, the situation looks very different across a variety of cross-gen software. The Series S is in a much stronger position, delivering significantly more performant games than the enhanced last-gen consoles PS4 Pro and Xbox One X. With generational leaps in CPU speed and storage, the Series S has major fundamental advantages that 8th gen consoles simply can't match across a variety of titles, including several that didn't quite make the video. Older consoles like the PS4 Pro are getting left behind. Now, you may be asking yourself, why does this comparison even matter? And it matters because of this right here. The PlayStation 4 Pro is still being sold, and it is still being sold for more money than the Xbox Series S. Now, this is a GameStop refurbished PlayStation 4 Pro in Canada, $450. And if you want to pick up an Xbox Series S right now in Canada, $379. And this thing was on sale during Black Friday, during Boxing Day, and for a while after Boxing Day, actually, for $299. Now in the United States, it's just as bad. You can pick up a PlayStation 4 Pro for $329. If you want to get an Xbox Series S, it's $229. And PlayStation is continuously still marketing the PlayStation 4 Pro, as we've seen the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 bundle with the PS4 in 2022. Right at the beginning of the year, they announced they are going to be producing more PlayStation 4s for 2022 to make up for the chip shortage and the console shortage for the PlayStation 5. But the PlayStation 4 Pro is still a very relevant console right now in 2023. There's still people that are going to go to the store and they're going to look at this console and think, hey, maybe I should pick this up instead of an Xbox Series S. And there's absolutely no reason now to ever even think about picking up a PS4 Pro when you have the option of the Xbox Series S available. And when we think about the comparison what Digital Foundry came up with, I mean, this is a no-brainer. I mean, anybody who looked at these two consoles and we're still trying to compare them in terms of how well they would be functioning years later, it was obvious that the PS4 Pro was going to be left in the dust because of the other things other than just the GPU that are within the Series S that are obviously not there with an old console like the PS4 Pro. All right, jumping over here to talk about Everwild. Now, Everwild is a game that I think a lot of people are wondering what is going on with this game. We've heard rumors and stuff that they had to completely restart the game from the ground up. Then you had Matt Booty coming out and say, those takes and those reports were extreme. That's not exactly what happened with Everwild. And we were hearing that it is now aiming for a 2024 release. So you would think that in 2023, we would see something more about this game, a game that they showed off at XO19 and really looked like a brand new style, a brand new unique game that people were excited to see. And these types of new ideas in the gaming world don't come up all the time. We see a lot of remakes, we see a lot of remasters, we see a lot of rehashed stuff with just different skins and different characters and things like that. But a brand new idea and a brand new IP is something that you love to see from the first party studios, and Everwild is that game. Now, we don't know anything else about it, but we do have this tweet here from Louise O'Connor, and she is the executive producer on the game, and she says here, it's been an incredibly busy few weeks as we warm up on Team Everwild for our year ahead. I'm back in the studio this week. What would you like to see? I will snap and share a picture if it doesn't reveal any of our secrets. And she says, as much as I would like to share all the great work the team have been doing, I can't just yet. And then goes down here to share some pictures of the Everwild barn. It says here, pictures from inside the Everwild barn. The team are in there somewhere, squirreling away. Seems my camera slipped when I took the picture and didn't capture any game footage. Sorry about that. So obviously not, I think, the thing that people wanted to see. People wanted to see at least a snippet, a screenshot, anything from the game in the works. But there was some investigation going on here in the comments. You can see here this person says, I'm counting 4 jackets, so it's still quite a small team. Also curious if that's the same barn GoldenEye was developed in. And Louise responds, GoldenEye was developed at the old building. This is actually the very same barn that I first began my Rare career in, where we developed Conker's Bad Fur Day, which is super cool that they're still using that building and developing these games, and awesome to see because that's a really awesome game. And that's all we have from Everwild right now. But hey, who knows if this game is slated to be releasing in 2024, maybe closer to the end of this year, we're going to see something new on Everwild. I'm really interested in what is going on here, especially because we heard those reports, like I said, that they had to restart everything. Matt Booty saying that was extreme, kind of taking it out, context taking it out of proportion. And I think a lot of people are waiting for just anything to show off this game, whether it's just a screenshot, whether it's just some information as to what you're going to do in this game, the type of gameplay that is going to be involved. But that's it for me, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the Series S versus PS4 Pro comparison. What do you think about Everwild? Are you expecting good things from this game? Do you have any expectations to see any information, screenshots, gameplay, or anything about the game in 2023? If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.